Hello and welcome back to Boxing Social in association with Betfred. My name's Ayman. We are here in Liverpool with the one and only Tom Farrell, victorious in his fight. Tom, first of all, how's life treating you?
All right, mate. Now I've got out the ring, got that over and done with. It was a tough few days. I've just been saying there, so got to get the win and hopefully push on the next half of the year.
Talk me through that fight. It was tough at times. You've got the victory, you got the nod there, but talk me through the fight in your own words. What were you seeing to get you that victory?
To be honest, I think I had a slow first round. I think I let him get into a bit of a rhythm first round, and it took me a bit of time to find my range. Stuff that was working and wasn't working. So I think I'll probably give him the first round out of a little bit of sloppiness from myself. And then I thought he probably only had a half another round. I think in the 4.50 started quite well. I think I finished the round better and nearly got to him. So I was a bit surprised there was only a point in it. But it's boxing. I thought I boxed okay on the whole, especially after a tough few days, thinking I wasn't fighting, was fighting again, wasn't weighing in. So it's been a bit of an up and down few days. So made up to get in there now and get the win and come out the other side.
So from your perspective, you felt the scorecard should have been a little bit wider in your favour?
Yeah, I thought probably 4 rounds to 2. I had a push really, maybe 5-1 to me, but a shared round. But it's boxing. It's the referee was in there. That's I think he was scoring, wasn't he, John Latham? So that's what he's seen. So that's what he's seen. But yeah, I felt comfortable. And I think the last round, I think I nearly had him out of there. He was holding on quite a bit. I think if I had another couple of rounds, he would have gone. And I did want an 8-rounder. I said, listen, I don't want any 6-rounders. I'm a longer distance fighter, so I don't want to give any people like that the chance of nicking a few rounds and making it close, which it was in the end.
It's a close fight in any sense anyway. It's a fight that you want to be able to be tested in the ring to kind of see where you're at and move forward after what is a tough test.
Yeah, of course. As I said before, that was my fourth opponent. I had two Greek opponents. Both of them never came to fruition. Then I had a Nicaraguan who had probably prepared for and was focused on, and then obviously they threw this on me, a little bit of a curveball. Looking at his record, he's 116, lost 2, so he was push over. He stopped 8 of his wins, so we knew we weren't coming to lie down. He's only been beat by Montana Love and then another fella from up Scotland way. So he was no mug. But I do think I was in him. I was nearly getting to him at times.
What's in the offing for you next then? Because you've been someone who's targeted titles before, you've held international titles before. What do you want for yourself?
My aim is to get that British title. So obviously Simon Mason and Dalton Smith are fighting for it, and I think Casey Benjamin's probably next in line. Sort of mandatory for it. So it's down to me to put myself in there in a big fight, maybe an eliminator, get myself a chance to fight for that British title, Commonwealth title, English titles, any sort of title that might beat them. I'm ready for. I'll take anyone on.
Just hearing in your previous interview that Harlem Eubank was someone that you were supposed to be facing off in the ring, that obviously didn't materialise. Was that someone who you target as well? Yeah,
definitely. He's a good fighter. I rate him. Yeah, but I fancy my chances. I think I'll beat him. Looked good against Masha while it lasted. Albeit Masha is a little bit older and probably on the end of his career now. So yeah, definitely a fight I'll pursue. And I was planning for it, and then as it was getting closer, they sort of said, listen, we don't really want to put that on that night. And I had said to them, listen, get me a decent name. I give them four weeks or so notice to go and get me someone decent, someone who people knew, like Lee Appleyard, someone like that who was a good fight. He was in the boxing tournament with me. And that's not me calling him out, that's just saying, go and get me someone who people know, do you know what I mean, rather than 2 Greeks who nobody knew, and Nicaraguan who's obviously a bit of a journeyman. They come up with that lad there who's a tough competitor, but again, nobody really knew him, so they probably think it's just a bit of a pushover fight for me, but he turned out quite a tough opponent.
You got the win, you got the nod. Tom, congratulations, thank you so much for speaking to Boxing Social, much appreciated.